So I put the question, should I review and post a review of the wine that I purchased here online? And an almost unanimous decision, yes, you want to hear me talk about wine, and I'm not a wine drinker, so this should be groovy as hell. The wine in question is a Malbec from Kirkland, so it's a Costco brand. So if you live in a state like Pennsylvania where Costco doesn't sell alcohol, I'm sorry for you. I don't know where to get this otherwise. And for those that have never been outside California, yes, there are states where you can't buy booze at Costco. Now, as I was thinking about doing this, I thought to myself, you know what? This is like the old Space Cowboy kitchen we used to do on the podcast. Yes, I did a podcast for 5 years. So you know what I need to bring in? I need to bring in a co-host. So coming all the way from the other side of the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen, Valerie the Space Cowboy!
I was like, he was delivering that so straight-laced. It was like, who is this man? I don't know who this man is.
I'm a consummate professional, but I'm far from professional.
All right.
So in all honesty, I don't drink wine. I'm not a wine drinker, but I saw this...
But I play one on TV.
I really do. But I saw this at the Costco. It's highly rated, 91 points on the James Suckling scale. And I think we can all agree, Suckling is not the name you want to give your scale. It's a Suckling.
It depends on the scale.
So James Suckling gave us 91 points in 2018. It's a Malbec.
Malbec.
If you know what that is, great. If not, then I don't know what to tell you.
Well, it tells you on the back. In case you ever wondered, you know, they always like give you these weird descriptions on the back of like what their wine is all about. Let's see. Argentina's most acclaimed wine region for Malbec. Mendoza province is in the foothills of the Andes Mountains. So there you go. The grapes for Kirkland Signature Malbec are grown between 2,800 and 3,300 feet above sea level, where most wine is grown, weirdly enough.
True story.
This deep purple Malbec is an intense fruit notes of plum and cherries and a long, rounded finish. I like how they tell you what it is without actually really telling you what it is. It displays a perfect balance of ripe fruit coupled with oak spice from 12 months of careful aging in French oak barrels. Were they made in France or are they made from French oak?
Yes and yes.
Yes.
So I picked it up. This bottle, 750 milliliters, was only like $7 or $8.
Mm-hmm. We go big time here.
And it talked about plum and cherries, oak with a little bit of cocoa finish there. So I'm like, all right, I'll play your game, Costco. I'll buy some of your Malbec.
On a weird note, I actually do enjoy wine. And very briefly tickled the idea of becoming a sommelier. Yeah. Just for a very short time. Because it's a largely male-dominated field. Just, you know, and I like the fact that I'm making inroads for the ladies. He's all whatever.
Why don't you go ahead and hijack the show like you did the podcast? That'd be great. If you need a corkscrew, you can buy a standard corkscrew like this one, typical sommelier corkscrew. But we're lazy, so we use the jumping jack.
I used to have one that looked like a frog. It was really cool.
Oh.
My brother bought it for me at one point. Like, I don't know. Apparently I drank that much wine at some time.
At some time.
At some point. So lately I've just, I picked up the sangria from Kirkland.
That's going to be another episode if this is a hit.
I don't, we'll see. Screw cap. Class. I always say there's no such thing as a bad wine. It's like whatever you enjoy, you know, enjoy that. Just because somebody tells you it's a good wine, even if it's like $150, screw it. If it tastes bad, it tastes bad. Gross.
Now, for the record, I am a spirits man myself, as evident by the Captain Morgan t-shirt. It's there. I've been kind of dabbling a little bit in beer. Beer was never my fancy, but I'm kind of
nice.
drinking it. But wine has never been my bag. And if it's going to be a wine, it's going to be white. But this one, gave it a shot. Hey, now.
No, I didn't lick it. It smells good.
So there you go. Kirkland Corks. They put their name on everything.
Oh, yeah. It smells nice.
All right.
It smells robust.
Robust. Can I pour you a glass, my dear?
Yes, please.
Okay. Those are fancy glasses.
Yeah, I know. Bring it up here.
It's only because...
And we like it chilled. We're not one of those people either. Ooh, that's thick.
Well, they say, property serve a Malbec, it should be just below room temperature. So...
This is cold. It was in the fridge.
I pulled it out about 20 minutes ago. Okay.
Cheers.
Salud.
Yes, we actually just did sniff.
It's got a very aromatic bouquet.
It almost kind of makes you want to do this. Like, give me that look. Like, yeah.
Now, if you're the
There's
kind of
something
person,
funky at the end.
it must be the French oak. If you're the
That'd
kind of
be-
person that smells your
funky,
wine,
Funky.
it smells like wine. It smells very,
Smells like.
very tannic.
Is that your expert opinion?
Yes.
It smells like
I'm
wine.
not a wine drinker. It smells like wine. Oh, that's very dry.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm smelling. Maybe that's why I made my nose do this. It doesn't smell bad. Don't get me wrong. It just kind of makes your nose go. Ugh.
So I drink it, and the wine pretty much just disappeared on my tongue. I can't even tell you that I swallowed any. Just kind of evaporated in my mouth.
I wish everything was like that. It's not that great, you know. Sorry, is this for family?
This ain't the podcast.
It is very woody. Like, there's a lot of... I didn't even do
Did
that
you actually drink it yet?
No, I'm still smelling it. I want to smell... I'm letting it aerate. Thank you, like you're supposed to.
Oh, shut your face and drink the wine.
I'm not going to spit it out, though.
I guess at this point I should tell you it tastes like this, or it has notes of that. Nope. Got none of that. Then again, I have an unrefined palate. I'm not going to mince words here. I don't have the nose or tongue for wine. But I know what's good and I know what's not good.
It's tart.
The more you drink it, the tartar it gets.
Definitely, like, the first flavor that kind of hit my tongue was the flavor of the oak.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I got first.
I got more of the fruity...
The dry cherry, like, is kind of coming up there second, but I let it sit in there for a second, warm up.
Oh, so I guess we do it properly.
Yeah. Yeah, I swirled it around. Thank you. Not to be bougie, but I swirled it around because I wanted it to hit all of my taste buds.
Don't spit it out.
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, that's...
It's a very dry, like, tart cherry. It's not like a nice, like, reddier cherry, which is why I don't like regular cherries. Weirdly.
Huh.
Yeah, it really doesn't taste like much. Strange. It leaves a lot of afterthoughts in your mouth, but it doesn't really taste like anything.
Quiet reflections?
Yeah. How was that? I wonder what I was supposed to... What did I come in this room for? That's exactly what this wine tastes like. It tastes like I walked in here and I forgot what I came in for.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. As I drink this
How
wine...
poetic is that?
As I drink this wine, I can tell you straight up, it's not a bad wine. It's not like I'm drinking this and thinking to myself, this is shit.
Horse piss. No.
It has flavor. It does. It has flavor. Let's be honest. It has flavors.
It has flavors. Flavor. Not mass.
It's got flavors. It's
Well, I'll put it on a thing to this. What is that wine we always give for Thanksgiving?
Kendall Jackson.
It tastes better than Kendall Jackson Cabernet.
No, that's not saying much.
Exactly, because that tastes like nothing.
That could be a whole other show if this takes off.
It sits in your stomach a little warm, though, doesn't it? Ooh, I should have swirled that around. No, it was the swirling. It wasn't the spit. No, it was the swirling. You shouldn't swirl so aggressively with this wine, apparently. You gotta, like, let it more...
It's not mouthwash, for crying out loud.
You gotta let it lull about.
Alright, so we've been yapping about this for close to 7-8 minutes here.
Are we rating these?
I don't know
I can't stop doing that now.
I don't know what scale. Drink more. Just drink more straight. Don't swish. Recommendation on the Kirkland brand Malbec 2018 vintage. I'm going to say it is fruitful. It's fruitful. It's very dry. If you like a dry wine, then I would definitely recommend this.
Yeah.
It's very smooth. It's easy to drink, surprisingly. It's not like you have to choke it down.
It slides down the back of your throat real nice.
Yeah, it does. So it's smooth, dry, fruity, flavorful.
I feel like it might be a good base for like if you were to throw together your own kind of a sangria or something, like, you know, put a little like ginger ale in there and some fruit juices, maybe.
I think that, yes, that might be a way to go, because that would probably play well with the fruity flavors of this wine.
Right. Might liven it up a little bit.
So on a scale of 1 to 5.
1 to 5 corks?
1 to 5 corks, what would you give the Kirkland Malbec?
2?
Really?
Yeah. Not to my taste, not to my palate.
It's
but
not,
just in general, I'm not a dry wine kind of a chick.
I wouldn't buy this again. I would not buy this again. But that's not to say this is a bad wine.
Somebody gave it to me and I was literally here, have a glass of this. I'd be like, all right. Especially if I was having some nice steak or something.
Mm-hmm.
Probably pair well with some steak.
I can't guarantee that I'll actually finish this bottle. But if you like dry, smooth, fruity wines, this may be your bag.
But not sweet. Fruity, but not sweet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would give this 3 stars. Three corks out of 5.
Really?
Yeah. Because even though it's not to my taste, this is someone would find this very delightful.
Maybe.
And this isn't a bad wine. I wouldn't be like, oh no, take this swill away from me. What is this? What is this horse piss? No, sir.
It's Kendall Jackson.
Stop maligning Kendall Jackson.
Anyway.
Not the worst thing.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the review.
Kirkland Malbec.
Kirkland Malbec 2018.
Straight from Archina's. Apparently,
Archina's?
Apparently, it's that good. The wine.
Just got your hammer right away.
It is 13.5% alcohol.
Oh, hey.
So there's something in its favor.
So you can get lit easily.
Mm-hmm. One bottle.
One bottle.
So, product of Argentina. There you go.
There you go. If you liked it, if you like this review, if you like this format, let me know. If you would like to see us do other reviews, let us know. If not, that's cool too.
Let us know that also.
Yeah.
Say, wow, you guys suck.
Yeah, tell us we're boring.
Sure.
Not that we did 5 years of podcasting and then 3 years of radio before that.
Whatever.
But whatever.
Thanks for radio.
Hashtag humble brag. All right, well, anyway, I'm Demosthenes. She's a Space Cowboy. Thanks for tuning in, and everyone stay safe.